Okay, welcome to programming. We're going to just in this video walk through how to get onto Snap and how to do some basic things like log in and create a new project and save it and share it, okay? So you can go to the website directly or you just type in Snap programming. The very first link is snap.berkeley.edu. It brings you to their main page. There's a lot of things like their reference manual. There's example projects. There's always some latest projects up here which you can check out. Up here in the top right, you're just going to click Join. I would strongly recommend using a really simple username like your student ID or your full name. And then make sure your email address is your school email so you can always recover your password if you forget it or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to go in and just log in. I just used my first name here, really easy. Okay, now what you're going to click is this Run Snap Now, or just Run Snap, and that's going to bring you in here. Notice that I could have logged in directly from here, this cloud menu right here. I can go log out, and now the cloud is hollow or empty, and then I just go, oh, I actually want to log in. I type in the same credentials here, and sure enough, I'm logged in, and now I see that cloud. Now, once you're signed in, you can go ahead and make a new project. I'm already in a new project, but it'll say, oh, do you want to get rid of that old blank one? I can also open project I already have. Now in this menu, the bold ones are ones that are publicly shared with other people, and the ones that are not bold are not publicly shared, okay? So I could go to one of these projects like, I don't know, this swarming one. Whoa, it's pretty blank. Let's go to a cat and mouse thing. Okay, so I'm going to open this. So I opened an old project. I can mess with it. I can just throw things in the garbage. I can run a program. Okay, so once you create a new project, I'm going to just do something really simple. I'm going to put the pen down, and I'm going to move, I don't know, 50 pixels, and then I'm going to turn 60 degrees, and then I'm going to move 50 pixels. I can right-click on anything and duplicate. Notice I separated them because if I put these on here and duplicate, it duplicates everything below, and I didn't want all of them. So there I go. All I'm going to do is put the pen down. We'll learn about all the blocks later. And then move, turn, and move. So, boom. Makes this little, like, bent drawing over here on the stage. I really like this project. I want to save it and share it with all my friends. So I'm going to say, File, Save As, and I'm going to go Cool Bent Line Project. Okay, really nice, clear name. I have two options. I could save it on my computer locally. Then I would not be able to share it with my friends except as a downloadable file that they would have to open in Snap. But you could do that, put it on a flash drive or a Google Drive. But much easier is just save it to the cloud. Okay, so I'm going to save that. Now it's saved, and if I want to share it with my friends, I need to make it publicly available. So you just go into Open Project, even though you're in the project right now. Okay, and I'm going to go to that Cool Bent Line project, and I'm going to say Share. Now what Share does is it says, are you sure you want to do this? I'm actually going to reposition this screen up here to show the URL. And so as I say yes, the URL up here changes from a generic, takes you to, like, if I take this and I open a new incognito window and put that in, it doesn't take me to that project. It creates just a new Snap project because that's the generic link to the Snap website, okay? However, if I say I do want to make this shareable, now the link up there changes to actually be with my username and the name of the project. So now I could send this link to anybody. They can't edit my project. It's not like a Google Doc where I've turned on editing rights. All they get to do is see it and play with it. Okay, so for example, I'm going to say, yeah, okay, I shared it. I'm just going to, open it up. Here's the link. I can copy this. I can open in an incognito window. So now I'm not signed in to Snap in this incognito window. And now I can put in this link as anybody on the internet puts this link in, and what comes up? Drum roll. Oh my gosh, look at this. And there's a button up here to minimize. So right now it's showing the run mode where it's actually not run mode, but it's showing the stage in full screen. So we're going to click these arrows to shrink it, and I can see that code right there. So I could play around with this, being the person in incognito window that you sent the link to. They could go, ooh, wow, I really like this. What if I changed it to 100? What if I just deleted their whole project? Snicker, snicker. Oh my gosh, I got them. What an epic trick. That doesn't affect the original project. By sharing this link, people can see your project. And if they want, they can go, oh my gosh, I love this project. By the way, I can hit Control Z and undo things, or there's undo buttons up here. But I could just go, oh, you know what? I want to save this to my account. However, I'm not signed in because of this. I'm in an incognito window. So I would have to log in, and then I could save the other person's project to my account and then play with it myself. And that's what you can do with those example projects that we saw on the Made website. All right, so that's it. That's how to open a new project, save it, share it, and whenever you share the link, it should absolutely have your username and project name in it. Otherwise, if you submit like this link for a project right here, it's a blank link to a blank project. If I open a new tab and put that in, it just takes me to nothing. So if you submit that later, I can't see your project. I'll see that you did nothing. So make sure every link, when it says save and share, has your username and project name. Again, one last time, how to get there is you're logged into your account with this cloud icon, and then over here you just go to open project, and oh, classic, it's because I just I left the window and backed up. So I reloaded the page, and see I'm signed out. So I'm going to sign back in. Okay, now that I'm signed in, I open, I click on anything I want to share, that was that bent line, and I make sure it's bold. If it's bold, that means that the link will look like this. As soon as I say, you know what, unshare that, now the link up here goes back to the generic link. I can't share that project anymore. But if I go to share, it turns bold in my menu, and the link now has the username and project name. And I click open, boom, and I can copy and paste this link to share. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video.